channel The English Ocean. In the previous classes we had discussed about the topic noun of our parts of speech. And in this class we have come with a new topic, pronoun. But before start it, if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it and press the bell icon and do like, share and subscribe. So let's come to the pronoun. So what is pronoun? Pronoun is a word that used instead of a noun or noun phrase. Or we can say pronoun can be used in place of a noun or noun phrase. To get it understand better, let's have an eye on some examples. Mr. Vishwanath is a teacher. Mr. Vishwanath teaches very well. Mr. Vishwanath is also a kind person. I think you are noticing that Mr. Vishwanath, the name is repeating for several times in all sentences. So instead of Mr. Vishwanath, we can use he. And he is the pronoun. So Mr. Vishwanath is a teacher. He teaches very well. He is also a kind person. So instead of the name Vishwanath, we have used the pronoun he. So several pronouns are there like I, we, you, he, she, they, it, etc. Let's have some other examples like Sita is a good student. Sita is also a good singer. Sita behaves well. So instead of Sita, in the second sentence, we can use she. Similarly, in the third sentence, instead of the name Sita, we can use she. So what is the she here? She is the pronoun. Okay, and the pronoun she indicates Sita or represents Sita. Now come to types of pronouns. Basically there are 8 types of pronoun. First is personal pronoun, and under personal pronoun, subjective pronoun, objective pronoun and possessive pronouns come. Then compound personal pronoun, and under this reflexive pronoun and emphatic pronoun come. Then demonstrative pronoun, then indefinite pronoun, then distributive pronoun, reciprocal pronoun, interrogative pronoun and relative pronoun. Come to personal pronoun. Personal pronoun is the pronoun which stands for 3 persons. And what are those 3 persons? Like first person, second person and third person. Now let's have more discussion on first person. First person singular number like I and plural number like we. Second person singular number like you and plural number is also you. Similarly, third person singular number he, she, it, this and that. Okay, and third person plural number they, these, those. Under personal pronouns, 3 different personal pronouns come like subjective pronouns, objective pronouns and possessive pronouns. So here is the list of personal pronouns like first person singular number, subjective pronoun I, objective pronoun me, possessive pronoun mine and reflexive pronoun myself. And in first person plural number, it is subjective pronoun we, objective pronoun us, possessive pronoun ours and reflexive pronoun ourselves. In second person singular number you, yours, yourself. In second person plural number the same you, yours, yourself. And in third person singular number he or she, him or her, his or hers and himself or herself. And third person plural they, themselves, they, them, theirs and themselves. You can take the screenshot of it. Now come to compound personal pronoun, and under this category reflexive pronouns and emphatic pronoun come. What is reflexive pronoun? Reflexive pronoun is the pronoun that ends with self or selves. It is used when the subject and the object of the sentence are the same. Why it is called reflexive pronoun? This pronoun reflects the action of the subject. That's why it is called reflexive pronoun. And it comes under compound personal pronoun. So what is compound? Compound means when two words join together and give another meaning, that is called compound word. Like here, my plus self equal to myself. Like this. Here we can take some examples. I believe in myself. Here I is the subject and myself is the object. As we know, reflexive pronoun works at the place of object. You are too young to go out by yourself. Here you is the subject and yourself is the object. We completed the work by ourselves. Here we is the subject and ourself is the object. And ourself, myself, yourself and themselves, all these are the reflexive pronoun. Then come to emphatic pronouns. Emphatic pronouns are the words which are used to explain the action done by the noun without anyone's help. When an action is done by without anyone's help, we can use the pronoun that is emphatic pronoun. It is used to emphasize the noun. Emphasize means to highlight the work of the noun. We can use or we can highlight the work of the pronoun by using the emphatic pronoun. Like, myself will try to solve the problem. Here, if you omit this, I will try to solve the problem, it will also give a meaning. But when you are adding myself, it is highlighted the work that you had done this work by yourself. Okay, that means it emphasizes the action of the subject. Similarly, you yourself can write the article. Okay, suppose we omit this. You can write the article. Yes, you can write the article. But when you are adding yourself, means without taking help of anyone, you can do the work. Means it emphasize or give importance to your action that you had done. Then the dog itself caught the ball. Okay, so here itself, it is emphasize the action of the subject, the dog. So it is called the emphatic pronoun. Another point, it is placed immediately after the noun or pronoun. You can see here, it is I. It is a subject. Just after it, we have placed myself. Similarly, here, you. Just after this, we have placed the pronoun, emphatic pronoun, yourself. This much for today, and in the next class we will discuss the rest of the pronouns. And if you have not subscribed my channel, then subscribe it and do like, share. Okay, and press the bell icon to get further notification. Till then, stay home, stay safe, and don't miss a single class. It will help for you. Thank you.